Picture 1993. A psychologist plays Mozart's sonata for two pianos in D major to a room full of college students, gives them a spatial reasoning test, and watches their scores tick up for about 10 minutes before evaporating like a Vegas fortune. That's it. That's the whole experiment. 10 minutes of marginally sharper napkin folding skills. And somehow, from that modest little laboratory hiccup, an entire industry was born. One that would eventually convince millions of parents that Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was secretly a brain supplement. The media, never known for reading past the first paragraph of a study, ran headlines like, "Mozart makes you smarter," which is a bit like reading a paper about a placebo working on 10 mice and concluding you've cured cancer. Suddenly, baby Einstein DVDs were flying off shelves, promising to turn drooling infants into pint-sized Kant scholars. Governor Zell Miller of Georgia, apparently a man who takes early childhood neuroscience very seriously, allocated state funds to send every newborn home with a classical CD, because nothing says "Welcome to Earth" like a complimentary copy of the Magic Flute. Here's the punchline nobody wanted. Later researchers tried to replicate the effect and mostly got shrugs. Turns out the Mozart Effect wasn't about Mozart at all. It was about arousal and mood. Any stimulating experience nudged test scores, including, in one memorably deflating study, an audiobook of a Stephen King short story. Somewhere, Mozart's ghost is furious. He's been out cognitively enhanced by a story about a killer lawnmower. So, no, listening to a symphony will not turn your toddler into a chess grandmaster. But it might make you feel briefly alert, mildly cultured, and pleasantly convinced you're doing something productive while doing absolutely nothing. Which, honestly, is a pretty good description of classical music appreciation in general.